What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another. So, let's talk about this clownish behavior. The unnecessary clownish behavior. But it's necessary to always attempt to discredit the African American black fighter. Now, you have somebody who is just not credible in the space of the sport of boxing. He's accomplished, but he's just not credible. And that's former two-division world champion, former unified lightweight, and WBO junior welterweight, Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is 22 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. He's just simply not credible. Teofimo Lopez goes above and beyond, just like every other media member that wants to discredit the pound-for-pound king, the undefeated 5-division champion, 3-division undisputed world champion, first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires. That's Terrence Bud Crawford, who was undefeated, who has 42 wins, no losses, no draws, 31 wins by way of knockout. No controversial fights, no controversial wins, no makeup undisputed titles like Teofimo Lopez has. Teofimo Lopez tries to convince the world that he's undisputed at 135, but he's not, because the WBC champion was Devin Haney, and Teofimo Lopez fought the franchise champion in Vasyl Lomachenko, a belt that was created for a guy we're going to discuss right now, in 4-division world champion, first ballot Hall of Famer, Mexican superstar boxer once he retires, 2-time undisputed super middleweight. He's really undisputed super middleweight, really fourth belt undisputed champion, and Saul Canelo Alvarez. Saul Canelo Alvarez is now 63 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout. Teofimo Lopez, he initially picked Canelo Alvarez to beat one Terrence Bud Crawford, okay? But as his trainer, well-renowned trainer, 2-time trainer of the year, Eddie Reynoso, and Canelo Alvarez kicked Teofimo Lopez out. Remember, Teofimo Lopez, after Canelo beat Caleb Plant for undisputed at 168, Teofimo Lopez carried all his belts into Canelo Alvarez's locker room. Canelo Alvarez allowed him to be in the locker room and take a picture with him. And he tried to save 2 Latino fighters at the top of their game for undisputed, right? This is what he said. Canelo allowed him to be in his locker room, right? With that said, the franchise belt was created by the World Boxing Council, better known as the WBC, to not have to force Canelo Alvarez into a fight with Jamal Charlo, who was his mandatory. And Canelo Alvarez ended up leaving the division after he beat Danny Jacobs. Canelo Alvarez ended up going up to 175 and challenging Sergey Kovalev for his WBO title and never accepted the franchise title. With that said, Canelo Alvarez was officially undisputed. Teo tried to play undisputed. Now Teofimo Lopez, who picked Canelo Alvarez to beat Terrence Crawford, said that he's just simply too small, right? Canelo Alvarez and his trainer, Eddie Reynoso, said, the way you do things, calling black people monkeys and things of that nature, calling them outside their name, we don't operate like that. We can't work with you. After that, Teofimo Lopez turned around and said, Terrence Crawford is going to beat Canelo Alvarez. They always come up with excuses. And now he's trying to say that Terrence Crawford don't earn a spot on Mount Rushmore for beating a washed-up, past-the-hill Canelo Alvarez. Lie. It's nasty work. And every time somebody tries to discredit Terrence Crawford win against Canelo Alvarez, I'm going to call it out, right? It's nasty work, okay? Because Canelo Alvarez had the same flaws against Floyd Mayweather when he was 23 that he did when he was 32 when he fought Dimitri Bivol, that he was 35 when he fought Terrence Crawford. The flaws is a style matchup. The same issue he had when he was 24 when he fought Erislandy Lara and arguably lost to Erislandy Lara. He has an issue with certain style matchups, point blank and period, okay? So Terrence Crawford has earned his position, unlike Teofimo Lopez, who tries to tell people that he's an undisputed champion without actually accomplishing being undisputed. Terrence Crawford actually became undisputed. He actually won the title from Jeff Horn. He actually beat Errol Spence for his 3 belts. He actually beat Canelo Alvarez for his 4 belts. He actually beat Julius Ndongo for undisputed at 140. He actually beat them and actually officially in the record books became undisputed. Unlike Teofimo Lopez, who tries to tell the world that he's undisputed and the whole world knows he's not, because all he had to do was fight Devin Haney, and he opted to duck and move and strategically maneuver around Devin Haney, defended against George Kambosos and lost to George Kambosos. But Devin Haney went to Australia and beat Kambosos twice and officially became undisputed. Unlike Teofimo Lopez, this clown behavior of trying to discredit Terence Crawford is nasty work, and it's not going to happen on my time. No, sir. Y'all are diabolical with trying to say that Canelo Alvarez was washed up, when everybody, including Teofimo Lopez, said that Terence Crawford was going to get knocked out. He put on a masterclass performance. He dominated, unlike most Teofimo Lopez couldn't do against George Kambosos, like he arguably lost against Jermaine Ortiz. No, Terence Crawford don't have those types of losses and those types of controversies, those types of asterisks on his record. No, sir. Sorry, you missed that. No, sir. Canelo was the same guy he was when he fought Floyd Mayweather, and y'all came up with excuses then. He was the same guy. He already knocked out Sergey Kovalev at 175. He loses to Dimitri Bivol, and then y'all tell the world that, oh, well, he dared to be great. He went up and fought a bigger man. Sergey Kovalev was actually bigger than Dimitri Bivol. What happened? Y'all said that Floyd Mayweather, when he fought Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, he was too green, right? Okay, so then what happened when he fought Erislandy Lara 2 fights later? He was 24 years old, and he got the experience from Floyd Mayweather and knocked out James Kirkland. So why did he struggle with Erislandy Lara? Too young, too green? Huh? He arguably lost that fight. Knock it off. Terence Crawford is great, period. Unlike you, Teofimo Lopez, he challenged himself. See, when you were out here maneuvering around talking about you might fight Shakur Stevenson, you might fight this person, and strategically maneuvering around Devin Haney, all these dudes, right? Terence Crawford don't operate like that. Sorry. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.